Greetings everyone, and thank you for joining me for another insightful discussion. With Christmas looming just around the corner, it seems the frenzy of last-minute preparations has hit many of us. I, for one, find myself racing against the clock, attempting to tackle tasks that were meant to be completed weeks ago. The sense of urgency is akin to a headless chicken, darting about trying to catch up on forgotten to-dos. Earlier today, I found myself caught in a lengthy queue at the post office for a good 35 minutes, a consequence of the recent rule changes requiring specific counter services for airmail stamps. The scene was chaotic, with numerous individuals laden with parcels, all needing careful weighing. The cold, rainy weather only added to the collective stress, a reminder of the impending deadline. Amidst this chaos, I endeavored to maintain composure, promising to bring a touch of positivity by discussing delightful topics in this royal video. Let's begin by exploring the Princess of Wales' annual Christmas Carol concert, Together at Christmas. The event saw the arrival of esteemed guests such as Princess Beatrice, accompanied by her husband Ado, and their son Wolfie. Beatrice's hairstyle was a standout, and the ensemble of Zara, who attended alongside her brother due to Mike Tyndall's assumed daddy duties, was noteworthy. Zara's exquisite footwear and matching earrings garnered attention, prompting a momentary longing for high heels, a yearning I've relinquished following past ankle injuries. The presence of the Princess of Wales' parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, was notable. Carol's choice of attire, particularly her velvet trousers, exuded elegance. Pippa, accompanied by her husband James Matthews, also graced the event, setting the stage for an anticipated airing on Christmas Eve. If available, I'll strive to share viewing links for the global audience on my community page, considering the concert's widespread popularity. Speaking of the Princess of Wales, her appearance was nothing short of stunning, clad in an all-white ensemble, resembling an angelic figure. Admittedly, her ballerina-like physique undoubtedly contributed to the flawlessness of the look, making it a challenging style for us mere mortals. Comparisons to Meghan from some fan circles seemed inevitable but unjustified. These women exist in entirely different spheres, making such comparisons fallacious. Accompanied by the Prince of Wales, the princess arrived with all three children, showcasing Prince Louis in trousers for the first time. The children, including Prince George and Princess Charlotte, exhibited remarkable poise and behavior, a testament to their upbringing. Certain endearing moments, like Catherine lighting Prince Louis' candle while William beams with pride, were captured, displaying the family's warmth and affection. Transitioning to another topic, the release of the Wales family's Christmas card sparked varied opinions. While acknowledging its perfection in capturing each child's personality, I found the photograph somewhat lacking in festivity. The children's distinct traits shone through, notably Princess Charlotte's confidence and Prince George's mature demeanor. The image portrayed a perfect family moment, akin to a 90s-style portrait, albeit missing a touch of seasonal cheer. Moving on to another couple, the news surrounding them is far from dull. Despite their perceived unexciting nature, the revelations about their actions have been anything but mundane. The residence in Montecito belonging to Harry and Meghan seems to be on the brink of running out of plates, given the series of mishaps and criticisms they've faced lately. The Hollywood Reporter, a well-known entertainment news outlet, has labeled the couple as the biggest disappointments in Hollywood for the year 2023. This scathing critique came following a string of setbacks, including the backlash from Spotify canceling their projects and labeling them as opportunists. Additionally, the infamous South Park episode targeted Harry and Meghan, describing their brand as a sanctimonious bubble waiting to burst, a prophecy that has indeed materialized multiple times. Moreover, in a rather stinging development, Meghan outpaced even Amber Heard to claim the top spot on Ranker's list of the most disliked celebrities in 2023. To put this into perspective, Bill Cosby occupied the 6th spot, while Harry and Meghan secured the 3rd and 1st spots, respectively. This dubious honor stands as a testament solely attributed to Meghan. In further unfortunate news for Harry and a potentially early Christmas gift for others, a legal tussle involving Harry and the Mail on Sunday hasn't swung entirely in his favor. Harry sought to dismiss certain arguments akin to what Meghan achieved in her case against the Daily Mail. However, the judge ruled in favor of the Mail on Sunday, requiring Harry to pay A&L £50,000, originally £48,000, by December 29. This ruling indicates that the case will proceed to trial, necessitating Harry's testimony, a facet where his past court appearances has shown a lack of compelling evidence to support his claims. Harry's lawsuit against the Mail on Sunday stems from a 2022 article revealing his legal battle with the government regarding security matters, which he wished to keep private. The contention revolves around Harry feeling exposed to the public eye. However, the article simply highlighted his pursuit of taxpayer-funded security, a move that drew criticism, particularly considering his residence in the United States and his previous critiques of both the country and the royal family. Harry's allegations of libel center on the publication impinging his honesty and integrity. Yet given his and Meghan's history of controversial statements and public appearances, some view this as ironic. Moreover, evidence emerged in court, a letter from the palace written on behalf of the Queen by Sir Edward Young, whom Harry has publicly criticized. The letter emphasized the importance of providing effective security for Harry and Meghan. Ironically, this contradicts Harry's prior claims that his family had denied them security, as articulated in interviews and their biography. This letter, advocating for their security, predates their public assertions regarding their intentions to uphold royal duties, suggesting a contrast between their private requests and public proclamations. The fact that this evidence emerged after their allegations adds weight to the skepticism regarding their narrative. In hindsight, Harry and Meghan's earlier claims of deliberate neglect and endangerment by the royal family seem inconsistent with the evidence presented. Their narrative of being forced into insecurity to coerce their return to the palace appears at odds with the earlier undisclosed support from the Queen for their security. The Queen's subsequent rare public statement, acknowledging varying recollections, adds a layer of complexity to the situation, highlighting the contradictions between public narratives and behind-the-scenes actions. It's absolutely astonishing how these individuals, Harry and Meghan, seem to believe that the public's memory conveniently erases the events of the past 4 years. Regardless of the platform, be it Netflix docuseries, books, or podcasts, there's a consistent pattern of altering the narrative. The trouble is, they're unable to escape the consequences. We're on standby, anticipating the moment Harry might disavow something by attributing it to the British media. That's become his habitual response. However, the crux of the matter remains. It's their words, their actions, and their narrative, making it impossible to shift blame onto others. Not that it has ever stopped them from trying. In their relentless endeavor to constantly alter the story, the end game, as we've witnessed, has turned into a calamity for Omid Scobie. The book only managed to sell 9,000 copies in the United States and a mere 6,000 copies in the UK. It swiftly vanished from Amazon's top 100 list, failing to make it to the top 10. This, undeniably, spells disaster for Omid, Harry, and Meghan. However, there's a new twist in the tale. Omid Scobie has now incurred the fury of many, for he has dragged Her Majesty's name into a royal controversy. Not merely speculating about the appearance of their future children, but an entirely fresh controversy. Omid has implied in his book that there were racial undertones in the appointment of the Queen's equerry, Lieutenant Colonel Nana Coffey, to assist Meghan. Nana Coffey, a highly respected and decorated veteran, served in Afghanistan and Iraq. He made history as the first Black British Army officer commissioned to serve the royal household. He played key roles at significant royal events and was deeply trusted by the Queen. She held him in high regard. Shockingly, Omid Scobie's narrative, possibly fueled by Meghan herself, insinuates that Meghan felt slighted merely because of Nana Coffey's race. Meghan seemed to disregard Nana Coffey's incredible achievements, perceiving the Queen's gesture as an insult. This is despite the unprecedented support extended to Meghan by the Queen. Omid's narrative further suggests that Meghan found it remarkable that Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, wasn't offered similar assistance. This reinforces the unprecedented nature of the Queen's efforts to assist Meghan. However, according to Omid, Meghan and her circle found fault even with a highly esteemed individual like Nana Coffey. The issue of race seemingly stemmed from Meghan's perspective, raising questions about who truly harbored racial biases. Meghan's apparent grievances extended beyond Nana Coffey. She rejected the assistance of Lady Susan Hussey, a companion of the Queen for 6 decades. She also distanced herself from Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, who shared a close bond with the Queen. Additionally, Meghan clashed with Samantha Cohen, reportedly contributing to a workplace environment described as toxic. Cohen, who served the royal household for 18 years and 8 years directly as the Queen's private secretary, faced challenges with Meghan. Remarkably, Meghan purportedly conveyed to the Queen that she didn't require anyone's guidance except for Harry, displaying a disregard for the established customs of the court. Meghan, as highlighted in her discussions with Oprah and through Omid Scobie's book, Finding Freedom, expressed discontent over the lack of diversity among senior staff. However, it's perplexing given the substantial support offered to her by Her Majesty, a decorated and highly respected figure in the realm. Meghan's dissatisfaction stemmed from her belief that Nana Coffey was selected solely due to his race, which is astonishing considering her persistent accusations of racism amplified with Oprah's support. Meghan's behavior aligns with narcissistic traits, a perpetual dissatisfaction, and an unquenchable desire for more. This perpetual discontent is visible in Harry's demeanor, a consequence of being emotionally drained by Meghan's unfulfillable demands. Meghan's place in history may not be a favorable one. She might be remembered as someone who orchestrated one of the most significant deceptions in royal history. Her actions parallel a monumental heist against the royal family, perhaps eclipsing even Wallis Simpson's involvement in the abdication saga. In conclusion, this video concludes here. Your input and discussions in the comments are encouraged. Join me in the next video where I'll delve into the latest distractions from Montecito and explore the true essence of the royal family. Until then, see you soon. Goodbye.